This is Automated Thought.
Oh wow, I haven't made a video in a while, have I? I apologize for that. Anyway, real quick. For about 2 seconds there, I thought I was going to buy Paul and TJ's review of Suicide Squad where they watch the movie and comment on it. But then I realized, no, I don't want to watch that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but won't it just be 2 hours of them saying,
"Oh, the movie sucks, but Harley's ass is amazing. The movie sucks, it's so bad, but Harley's ass is amazing. It sucks so bad, look at her ass."
I may or may not be right, but that's kind of what I figured it would be. I'm not sure, but I think I'm getting tired of nitpicking, of hate watching, riffing, and all the endless stream of sniping and criticism that happens online. Sometimes it seems that's all we use the internet for anymore, is just to hate on stuff. Maybe it's because I'm old. Back when I was a kid, seeing a rerun of Arnold Schwarzenegger's Commando on our 13-inch little fuzzy black and white television that got 3 channels, that was a good time to us. So nowadays, when we have all this technology and all these different options and tons of movies, it seems strange that all we do is complain about them. What the hell is wrong with us? And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to poo-poo the whole idea of criticism in general. Whenever I watch movies, sometimes I have some very strong ideas about how they could be better.
Hey, who wants to see a 2-hour video where I talk about all my ideas to make the Star Wars prequels better? 'Cause I could make that.
The whole MO of your typical online nerd is to try to sound smart, just by saying that everything is horrible. I feel that people just do this reflexively now. Sometimes I think it doesn't even matter what a filmmaker does. If they do things one way, people will criticize it. For example, let's get back to Suicide Squad. I was watching one of those CinemaSins videos on it. Oh my god, those things are so horrible. But one of their complaints about the movie was that the Enchantress's, her character's, her human host's real name was June Moon.
Oh my god, June Moon. That's such a horrible name. That's stupid. It rhymes. It's like something from a children's book. How can they call her June Moon? I hate it. They should have changed it.
But what if they had done the opposite? What if the filmmakers had said, hey, June Moon is a dumb name. Let's change it to June Smith. Well, then you'd have the same nerds saying,
oh my god, I can't believe they changed the Enchantress's name. Her name is not June Smith, guys, it's June Moon. She's been a well-known DC Comics character since 1966, and the fact that you've changed her name for no reason is a complete insult to the fan base. Hashtag bring back June Moon.
Yeah, next time you see some nerds bitching about something in a comic book movie, ask yourself, if the opposite were true, would they still be bitching? I think in a lot of cases it would be yes. The weirdest sort of criticisms are the ones where the nerds, they try to demand that characters in movies, that they act in these supremely logical ways that would mean that any conflict in the movie would be over in an instant. It's like they want every movie to be just 15 minutes long instead of 2 hours. You know the kind of stuff I'm talking about. People will ask, like, why didn't Skynet send like 50 Terminators back to kill Sarah Connor's grandmother? That would be easy, right? Why didn't the Death Eaters pay some kid at Hogwarts a million gold coins to kill Harry Potter in his sleep? They could do it. It could be done. Just offer Crabbe or Goyle $1 million or golden dragons or whatever to just sneak into Harry's dorm, tie a noose around his neck, and strangle him to death. Wouldn't that be a great movie worth watching? No, it wouldn't. I think some nerds don't even understand why we tell stories. It's not to solve everything in the most ruthless and efficient way possible. What the hell is wrong with you people? Of course, the granddaddy of this sort of complaint is the one that you've heard like 100 times before. You know, the one that goes like this.
In those Hobbit movies, why didn't they just have the eagles, like, fly over the volcano and drop the ring into it? The movie could have been over in like 10 minutes. Then I could have just gone back to sleep instead of watching like 9 hours of them walking. I mean, it looks tiring. Why didn't they just use the eagles?
You've seen people write that online. People are still saying that. And if you ever feel the need to say that or think about it, what you need to do is find a smart person and ask them that question. Because some smart person who's actually read the books, they could tell you straight off why that wouldn't happen. There's a lot of reasons.
Number 1. The eagles are powerful and independent creatures, and they don't do whatever humans ask them to do. Number 2. If the eagles were flying towards Mordor with the ring, Sauron would sense them and send the Nazgul to intercept them, kill them, and take the ring. Number 3. Gandalf was the only person who could possibly ask the eagles for this favor, but he was too smart not to do it because he knew that it wouldn't work. If the thought had ever occurred to him, it didn't matter because he was separated from the Fellowship in Moria, and then Sam and Frodo went off on their own, so Gandalf had no choice but to work with what he had. And number 4. Every single event that happens in The Lord of the Rings was literally sung into existence at the beginning of time by the god Iluvatar. Iluvatar's wayward child Melkor introduced strife and destruction into the universe. However, Iluvatar was able to adapt the universe so that goodness would arise and overcome the destruction of Melkor, thus creating something more beautiful and inspiring than the original design. Every single thing that Sam and Frodo do in The Lord of the Rings was literally decided at the beginning of creation and could not really be changed.
Do you understand?
Yeah, okay, but see, the thing is, Ant-Man could pretty much anybody. Just by growing really small and then climbing into their ear hole, going inside their skull to where the brain is, and like putting a little bomb in there that explodes and burst out of their skull and kill them instantly. Then they just drop dead. Ant-Man could beat anyone like that. He could beat Thanos how that doesn't happen in the movie. It's stupid if that doesn't happen in the movie. That's what they should do.
I don't know, guys. Could we just try liking stuff for once? You know, like how we used to? If you hate Suicide Squad that much, just don't fucking watch it. Just sit in your room and watch one of the 3 movies that you actually do like. I'm guessing the only 3 movies you internet nerds like are, like Memento, Ghostbusters, and Ice Pirates. But you like the last one ironically. So yeah, just go do that. Let other people enjoy shit, you fucking losers.
Hey, how come Batman stopped killing Superman with the green spear after he learned that their mothers were both named Martha? That was stupid. It really took me out of the film.
Oh,